Anne from Anne Ellis Angels, and here are your card readings for the coming week. These are general readings, so take from them everything that resonates with you, leave anything else behind, but most of all, enjoy a really positive week. I'll be using my Teacup Tarot deck. Gemini, here are your cards from the Teacup Tarot deck for the week starting the 3rd of July. And your overall energy here is the 8 of Wands. And this card says, expect to get busy. This card says, delays are over. And in the best way, you might be juggling all sorts of different things all at once. Your help or your hurdle, card 6, the Lovers, shows up. Now, this is about choices and decisions from the heart. This asks you to consider all your options very carefully. How do they make you feel? Go within for your answers and make wise and sensible decisions. Your guidance here, the King of Teacups, shows up. Now, the kings are all authority figures in the deck. And the King of Teacups absolutely personifies loving kindness, generosity, compassion and sharing. Very often, this sort of energy is found in charitable institutions, in volunteering, in work, where you're there to help other people and make sure that they feel better. So this could be you stepping up into this role, or it could be somebody with these qualities coming in to help you. How can we help ourselves? The 8 of Coins shows up, another card about choices and decisions. It also says, take care of all the small details. Now, this is about dotting the I's, crossing the T's, reading the small print twice. Even though the details are very small, they can make a huge difference. You really do need to pay attention to that this week. Pulling it all together, the Knight of Wands shows up. Now, the Knights all have motorbikes. It's all real fast-moving energy. And the Knight of Wands is the fastest of them all. Coming in with the message to think it through and act with care. So especially with that 8 of Wands card at the beginning of the reading, with everything up in the air, lots going on, you might be really busy. Despite all that, think it all through. Don't be rushed into any decision making and don't make any rash decisions. Because your final outcome card here, the 6 of Pentacles, is about you moving on, feeling good. You're clearly going to take into account your decision making, because once you've made your decision, you're on your way. A real breath of fresh air, a fresh new energy, and this is you moving forward, moving on, and feeling good. So just to look at the tarot cards by themselves, very busy energy, lots going on. Think it through, decide with care. Make sure you have considered all the fine print, dotted the I's and crossed the T's. Loving kindness and generosity need to be the qualities that you are embracing this week to help you with this wonderful movement forward. So let's get a little bit more information from the Time to Shine deck. The 3 of Thoughts says, trust that this situation will get better. This is a time to talk things over, sort things out, to relax, to forgive. But generally, this is the card of healing and moving on. It's lovely that it's followed on directly from this moving on card. The 6 of Emotions says it's time for you to do what you've always wanted to do. So something might be coming around for a second time, and this time you're ready. It also says someone from the past could be coming back to help you. It's a card of the past. It's also remembering the past with love. But generally, it's a new chance, a new opportunity to do what you've always wanted. The 12 of wisdom is about you being lovely individual you. Not being anybody else. Everybody else is taken. It also asks you to look at new perspectives from a positive perspective as well, in a positive new light. And look on the card, she's upside down. Everything looks completely different for her. That's just what you need to do. Maybe turn things on the head. Look from a different perspective. The 14 of wisdom comes in, asking you to compromise. This is about conversation, compromise, bringing wonderful, lots of different ideas together to get the results that you are looking for. And look, she's baking, and she can only make the cake when she's mixed the different ideas together. And that's just what you need to be mindful of this week. The 8 of life, we've got a double message, same card, different deck. Paying attention to the small details. That's in capital letters for you this week, so be mindful. And the final outcome card is lovely. Time to look out for wonderful new opportunities. Stand back, look at the bigger picture, pay attention. Don't be so focused in one direction that you miss a golden opportunity that's right beside you. So your mindfulness homework this week is taking care of the small details, deciding carefully, thinking it all through, knowing that the situation will improve. This is a card of healing and moving on and new perspectives, keeping things in balance. And then lots going on, lots up in the air. This is you moving on and feeling good, doing something perhaps that you've got a second chance at doing, something you've always wanted to do. Keep your eyes open for the opportunity coming in. You may need to compromise, you may need to talk things over, but when you've done all that, the movement forward is here for you. It's ready for you when you do the homework. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you have, click that subscribe button. Thank you for doing that. It makes a huge difference to me. And then you'll get notified when I do the next reading for you as well. So take care now, and I'll see you soon.